Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. This is the Vikings Garage. So today I'm going to show you guys a small little alternative to the washers that come with your shackle kit. By all means, go get it, but you're going to need something else to keep these little guys from making a lot of noise or movement. We are also going to address a few little things that I've been wanting to do, because as I'm sure you know, if there's one thing you can do with your 4Runner, personalize it to your taste. And thankfully, the aftermarket is out there and you can go and just do whatever it is you want with it. And today, well, we're going to address at least 5 items I've been wanting to do for a while. Do please, if you have any other suggestions for me, drop me a comment down below. I am, like I said before, just getting started. I also want to drop a bombshell here because I've been to very little to no trails, but that's going to change. I plan on taking this car as off-road as humanly possible, and obviously to do that I'm going to have to do some upgrades. So suggestions are more than welcome. But in the meantime, guys, I hope you stick around and enjoy the video. So I figure I'd give you guys a little update as far as my shackles in the front goes, the solution that I came up with. So I'm a bit of a pack rat. I have no idea what this is. Maybe somebody out there can figure it out, but I had a couple of these saved, and there's a stamp in there that says RP5K2. So this, as you'll see in a second, will go like so. The pin will go right through it, and then this is the funny one. So this guy is actually for like a spark plug tube. I don't know if it's a Toyota or a Honda, to be honest with you. They're probably all the same. And as if you can see right here, this kind of like slides right in. So I'll show you how I do it in the car. I don't know, well, this is going to show on camera, but there we go. So when it comes to these guys, you always want to put the threaded part on the bottom, because in case this falls off, you don't want it to fall off like so. Put it like so. So the first things first, that piece I was telling you guys about literally just sits right there. I mean, how convenient is that? And what you do is you feed the pin through the top, and then you grab this guy. It doesn't matter what direction. You line it up like so, and that's that. This thing, it's almost like it was meant to be there, honestly. Yes, you'll still get a movement, but you always will. I think you're supposed to, but yeah, you snug it as much as you can, and there you have it. See, not as much movement. This next modification, it's so simple that I was gonna have my 2.5-year-old do it, but I figured, you know what? Why don't I just do it, right? We are only gonna use one, and I will show you in a second why. Because the passenger side, I'm actually using a little device. Well, what is this thing called? Lamy Cart or something. It's a no-name brand. I honestly, I don't think it matters, but I'm sure a lot of you use these types of adapters for your children. Obviously, this one, the way it's positioned, is gonna hold an iPad. But let's get to it. So this is a handle that will fit behind your armrest, and this is actually perfect because my father-in-law, which happens to be in his 70s, is a lot of the times when he does get in my car, not very often, but I can see that he's struggling to get inside the seat. Well, this, my friends, is going to help him quite a bit. So hopefully you guys can see this. So there's 2 loops on each side, of course, and what you want to do is you put, this is very simple, each loop through your rod like so, and then the other side the same exact deal. It's very, very simple. You run them all the way close to your armrest like so. Obviously this part facing forward, back in the holes, and then with your finger pressed on the little tab here, you just push down, and look at that. That's actually really neat. Let's test it out. I like it. As far as the side mirrors, guys, I figure I share this modification with you guys. As the title states, once again, I dipped into the Toyota parts bin. Here's the reason why. So let's say you're the type of guy that likes on your mirror to have a blind spot, little mirror attached to it. I don't know about most of you, but this to me looks a little cheap, and you just kind of always have to figure out exactly where you're going to put it, and it just doesn't look clean. That's basically what I'm trying to get at. This, guys, should be the option for you. This right here is a RAV4 mirror, meaning the glass only, and as you can see, it comes built in with a blind spot section to the mirror. It looks a lot cleaner in my opinion, and it's a direct fit. Now I must state, this particular one does not come with the heated element, so if you're not willing to trade off the heated mirrors for the blind spot, then this might not be a modification for you. But rest assured, you guys got to look that up. I actually just found out there is a company, I believe it's called CTH, that does make a very nice option for this, that it is heated. So something to look into. So as far as the strap for the rear hatch, there's really not a lot to know, guys. All you need is a 10mm socket and a small screwdriver, and this is pretty straightforward. It is by Agency 6. When it comes to changing these bulbs back here, as you can see, I already done this side, and now I'm going to show you how to do the other side. I know it's daytime right now, but I don't know if you can tell, this will definitely make a difference. So what you want is a flathead screwdriver, nothing fancy, and you go on the side towards the inside of the car where it says on, and what you do is you stick it on the wedge, and there's a little metal bracket there. Pull it down like so, nothing much to it, and then you just proceed on changing your bulb. The only really trick here, guys, is these two tabs. You sort of, see if I can do this on camera, pry them away, and the whole cover just comes off, and you change the bulb. Nothing to it. So as you can see now, we got the LEDs back here. This one I haven't told you guys about it yet, but yes, I changed this center one as well, and these, which I've done a little while ago. So this one's actually more of an update on something I already had installed. I don't know if you guys can tell, but the wind deflector on my roof basket here, I actually had it powder coated and refinished. I previously had some stickers on it, and some of them started coming off, and when I went to peel some of them, the paint actually came off with it and it looked nasty. So I did that, and as you can see here, I actually put some new screws. If it was up to me, I would have put black screws instead of those, but those are replacing this. This is what was holding that wind deflector. Yeah, no good. Well, for now, this one's gonna have to do. All right, first things first. So we're doing the driver's side left. You want to pull it all the way down and all the way in, like so. Okay, go to the mirror. Now this is the tricky but not so tricky part. So you basically want to grab, you want to stick your fingers in there, and don't be afraid to break anything. You just, you can hear for a click. Nothing should break. Yeah, there you go. As you can see, what you'll have here is a connector, which you got to undo by wiggling up and down. Flathead would probably help, but yeah, they've been there for a while. So This is the reason why I was telling you guys you lose the heating element, is because you see the grid on this one versus this guy, no grid. Don't worry about these tabs here. They're necessary for the sideways motion. And yeah, mirror will go like so. The connector for now, until we find a different solution, goes back in. And what you do is you line these up with your motor assembly here. So like so, and then with your hand like this, the other one holding, that's it. And as always, guys, I want to thank you for watching the video. I hope some of that information was useful to you. If you have any other suggestions of little details and things that could change in my car, feel free to drop me a comment. But in the meantime, I hope you're enjoying your cars, and I will catch you on the next one. Okay, take 27. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. This is the Vikings Garage. So watch me as I finally figure out how to tackle this little issue. Go get this part. It is a nice part, but the washers that come in the kit are completely useless. Aside from that, as I'm sure you guys know, the aftermarket... oh yeah, but of course the neighbor had to start cutting the grass because he knows, yeah, he's doing a video, so I'm gonna mess with this guy. There's no way he's gonna shoot the footage today. Well, guys, with a little bit of a soundtrack. Sorry, I'm losing it. I've been waiting for almost 20 minutes for him to be done, and he ain't gonna be done. I just want to thank you for watching the video. Do stick around. Obviously, we're doing a lot of things with this 4Runner. And hey, who knows what's next? You never know. I might actually raise it. I'm not dropping it, that's for sure. No dropping 4Runners here.